Yo, welcome to the video. Let's begin this by saying yesterday, so today's August 22nd, around 11:30 a.m. And yesterday on my Instagram, I thought it would be a good idea, just randomly, to be like, oh, this is how you track macros. It was a rest day for me. I was in fat loss mode, and everything that I consumed, I posted it on Instagram. I showed people protein, carbs, and fats, and I played this little game called healthy or unhealthy. Healthy and unhealthy is subjective in how important it is for fat loss. If we're talking just macros, macro is short for macronutrients. It's what makes up calories. So when your goal is fat loss, your goal is maintenance, your goal is muscle gain, you need to know how many calories you're consuming. For you to tell me I'm eating healthy but I can't lose weight, your problem is not tracking the calories coming in. So you can eat as healthy as you want, you can still gain weight. You can eat unhealthy AF and lose weight, and people wonder how, like it's magic. It's not magic, it's science, it's numbers. Understand what you're eating, find out what makes up its calories, how much protein, how much carbs, how much fats, and before that, you need to know how many calories you need to burn. Or you need to know how many calories for you is maintenance, and then below that is a calorie deficit, and then you set the level of how drastic or how aggressive you want your diet to be. It was funny to see what people responded with healthy versus unhealthy, and then I got a few questions talking about like, how do you eat all that and still stay thin or still stay like small or skinny or whatever? And I'm like, understand that I'm a personal trainer and I move around a lot all day, so my activity level is much higher than yours, meaning I'm gonna burn a lot more calories in my day versus you, because if you are someone who sits down at a desk job all day and I'm someone that's on my feet moving, picking up weights, moving weights, I'm gonna be burning more calories than you, which makes me see that the way that I communicate things can always improve. And let's transition to today. I've had one person in particular. The past 2 sessions, not very good in the terms of like same workouts, same exercises. Her attitude is just annoying, and I don't understand why. Just when I think I'm good and I'm feeling confident and I'm a good trainer, I get something that comes out of left field and reminds me that just when your ego starts to inflate, here comes that humility to poke a hole in that balloon. My goal as a personal trainer is to give you a good session, to give you a very good session every time that you come in. Meaning, I want your experience to be unlike any other place that you've been to. So, one thing that I need to work on is thinking that I know everything, or like, I know what's best for you. Everybody is different, and everybody's body is different. So I need to do more communicating in terms of listening and then reacting to that. I'm a contrarian by default. If you're happy, I'm sad and quiet. If you're sad and quiet, I'm loud and happy. I'm always trying to make, especially if you're negative, I'm going to be positive as hell. And I thought I was doing a good job, but everyone doesn't respond to Abel the same way. So going forward, one, I'm gonna send her an email, because I just don't want her to think that, I want her to feel like if she comes to structure, any coach is a good coach, or I want to be in her top favorites. I was just frustrated because I'm trying to teach and I try to find like a bunch of ways to teach the same thing. And after a while it gets frustrating, because I feel like if you're not responding well and you're giving me attitude, as a contrarian, I'm gonna give you attitude back, and I rarely do that. But it was just like, I got fed up, and you could probably see the frustration in my face, and it just didn't go over well. So she came in late, she was happy to leave early, and I just always feel like I could always do more. I could always be better. So something that me and Kev talk about a lot is always like, never settle, or never, you can always improve. You can always get better at something. There's always something to tweak, to improve. So I've got to be a better trainer, a better listener, and then offer feedback through that, versus I'm watching you, and instead of me saying shit sandwich, instead of me saying all the things that you're doing bad, let's start off with something good and then tweak it a little bit. If you're struggling with this like me, or struggling with this concept, or what is something that you could improve on as well that you're struggling with now, like I am? And then maybe we could learn from each other and give each other feedback and energy. And as you can tell, my energy, this whole conversation was probably low up until right now. So I'm gonna end it right there. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, keep dreaming, keep believing, keep working. Be somebody, let's get it.